I wake up late, like really late. But it's okay. It's Christmas break. The air smells like cinnamon, cocoa, and candles. You know that smell that just feels cozy? Yeah, that one. I stretch my arms and smile. To stretch means to make your body longer, like after a nap. My blanket is warm, and I honestly don't want to move. Not yet. There's music somewhere outside. Someone's playing old Christmas songs. I laugh a little because this whole holiday spirit thing, it's basically sugar, lights, and good smells. Basically means almost completely, or in simple words. I grab my mug from the nightstand. It still smells like cocoa from last night. The window light is soft, white, and kind of magical. I open the curtains and feel the cold air sneak in. To sneak in means to come quietly, like it's not supposed to. My hands are freezing for 2 seconds, then I close the window again. I light a candle. It's vanilla with a bit of cinnamon. The flame dances. To dance here doesn't mean to move like a person. It means the light moves quickly and beautifully. I watch it for a moment, doing nothing, and it feels perfect. I take a deep breath. My hair is messy, my pajamas are red, and I don't care. Messy means not neat, not organized, but sometimes in a good way. It's the look of someone who doesn't have to hurry. I look around my apartment, small, quiet, and glowing from the candlelight. Everything is still. And that's when I realize this, right here, is the best part of the holidays. To realize means to suddenly understand something, usually something small but true. I smile and whisper to myself, yep, that's all it takes. Cinnamon, sugar, and pajamas. But part of me knows I'll get bored soon. I always do. After a while, I sit up and sigh. I need to get out of the house, which means to leave home and go somewhere else. I've been inside for too many days, and I can feel myself turning into what I call a holiday potato. You know, soft, lazy, and covered in a blanket. I pull on my long black skirt and my favorite red scarf. Pull on means to put on clothes quickly without thinking too much. The scarf is way too long, but I love it. It feels like wearing a hug. I grab my little black bag and step outside. The air hits my face, cold, sharp, fresh. Sharp doesn't mean dangerous here. It means strong and clear, like cold winter air. I take a deep breath and smile. Snowflakes fall slowly, and the street looks like a movie. Kids are laughing and building a snowman. Their gloves are too big, and their noses are pink. One little girl waves at me, and I wave back. Her snowman has a crooked smile. Crooked means not straight, a little uneven, but in a funny, cute way. It makes me laugh. I hear the snow squeak under my boots. To squeak means to make a short, high sound, like when snow is very cold and dry. I keep walking. The snow crunches under my boots, that soft, satisfying sound. To crunch means to make a crisp noise when you step on something hard, like snow or chips. My hands are freezing, but I don't care. Then I see it, my favorite cafe. The windows are full of golden lights and green garlands. Garlands are long decorations made of leaves, lights, or shiny ribbons, very Christmassy. I push the door open, and the smell of ginger and coffee wraps around me like a warm blanket. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. The door closes behind me, and the warmth hits my face. To hit here doesn't mean to punch. It means to touch you suddenly and strongly, like warm air after cold. I pull off my scarf and look around. The cafe is glowing with tiny lights. And the smell, oh, that smell, it's pure heaven. Behind the counter, the barista spots me and laughs. He tells me that I'm back again. I grin and shrug. I tell him I just can't resist. It means I want something so much that I can't stop myself. Ginger lattes are my weakness. He starts making my drink, and the sound of milk steaming fills the air. To steam means to heat something until it makes hot mist, like when you boil water. The windows are foggy, and people draw little hearts on the glass with their fingers. I sit by the window, my favorite spot. Spot means a specific place, a small area you like or choose. From here, I can see the snow outside. Everything looks slower, softer, like the world is on pause. I take my first sip. Sweet, spicy, warm. Spicy means having a strong taste, like ginger or cinnamon. It feels like drinking Christmas itself. I pull out my phone and write a message to my friend, asking what she's doing. While I wait, I watch a couple outside trying to take a photo with their coffee cups. They're laughing, and the snow keeps falling on their hair. It's such a simple moment, but I can't help smiling. Sometimes the smallest things feel like magic, you know? My phone buzzes. Finally. My friend says she's decorating her Christmas tree and asks if I want to come over. It means to visit someone's place, usually for a short time. I look at my half-empty cup, think for a second, and type, "Sure, give me 15 minutes." I finish my drink, wrap the long red scarf around my neck again, and head outside. The cold feels stronger now, but in a good way, like it's waking me up. To wrap means to put something around you, usually to stay warm. The scarf almost touches the ground, and I laugh, trying not to step on it. The streets are shining. Every window, every corner has lights and stars. People walk slowly, smiling for no reason. To shine means to give out light or to look bright and clean. The snow under my boots sparkles like sugar. A little boy runs past me, pulling a sled behind him. A sled is a small thing you sit on to slide down the snow. He's laughing so loud that even strangers smile. I can't help but smile too. I pass a bakery, and the smell of fresh bread mixes with cold air. To mix means to put things together so they become one, like smells, colors, or feelings. It's warm, sweet, and a little bit nostalgic. I walk faster, the red scarf flying behind me like a flag. My cheeks are pink, and my hands are freezing, but I don't care. Everything looks too beautiful to complain. You know what I mean, right? When the city feels alive, even strangers look kinder, softer. Stranger means a person you don't know, and during Christmas, even they seem a little bit magical. When I get to her place, I can already hear music through the door. Loud, cheerful, a bit chaotic. I knock, and she shouts something like, "Come in!" I open the door, and wow, it's chaos in its purest form. Glitter everywhere, boxes open, ribbons on the floor, and her cat running under the tree like it owns the place. I laugh immediately. It's a total mess, which means everything is everywhere, but in a funny, warm way. She waves at me with a garland in her hand and says she's been decorating for hours. I hang my coat on the chair and start helping. To hang means to put something on a hook or hanger so it stays up, not on the floor. My scarf slides off and lands on the cat. He just sits there like it's part of the plan. We untangle a long string of lights. She pulls one side, I pull the other, and we end up laughing because it feels like we're in a Christmas battle. To untangle means to make something straight again after it's twisted or messy. When we finally get the lights free, we cheer like we won something important. The music gets louder and we both start to sing along. To sing along means to sing with the song that's already playing. We sound terrible, but that's kind of the point. It's not about sounding good, it's about having fun. She hands me a mug of hot chocolate with marshmallows. It's thick, sweet, and perfect. Thick means not watery, full and creamy like melted chocolate. The warmth spreads through my hands and makes me smile. Then the cat suddenly jumps on the table, grabs a shiny ornament, and runs away. We scream, chase him, and nearly trip over the tinsel. To chase means to run after something to catch it. We finally stop laughing so hard we can't breathe. This isn't picture-perfect Christmas, it's better. It's real. When we finally finish the tree, we step back to look at it. The lights blink softly, and the room smells like cinnamon and hot chocolate. It's beautiful, in a slightly crooked way. I notice a small golden angel near the top and feel something warm in my chest. I get that sudden wave of memory. You know, when you get nostalgic, it means you start remembering the past and feeling a little emotional about it. I tell her that my family used to have an angel just like that one. Every year, I waited for my mom to let me put it on the tree. Used to means something you did regularly in the past, but not anymore. She laughs and says she always fought with her brother about who got to hang the star. We sit on the floor, legs crossed, surrounded by glitter and ribbons. The cat finally falls asleep under the tree, like a furry decoration. To hang here means to put something so it stays in the air, like ornaments on branches. I touch one of the shiny red balls, and it reflects the lights like tiny fire. She says holidays used to feel so long when we were kids. Now they disappear in a second. I nod and sip my chocolate. To sip means to drink slowly, just a little at a time. The taste is sweet and quiet, like the moment itself. We start talking about what we wished for as kids. Toys, snow days, candy, and laugh because now our wish list is just a nap and no emails. Wish list means a list of things you hope to get. We both laugh again, but then fall silent for a moment, just watching the lights blink. It's soft, peaceful, and somehow it feels like home. It's late when I finally head home. The streets are almost empty. just soft snow falling in slow motion. My breath looks like smoke in the cold air. I pull my scarf tighter and smile. To pull tight means to make something closer to your body so it feels warmer or safer. The city lights shimmer in the snow, tiny golden dots floating in the air. My boots make that quiet crunch with every step. I love that sound. Crunch means the dry, crisp noise you hear when you step on something like snow or chips. I pass the same cafe from earlier, and the lights are still on. Someone inside is cleaning the tables, humming to the music. When I reach my building, I stop for a second before going in. Everything feels calm, like the world has taken a deep breath. Calm means peaceful and quiet, without rush or noise. I brush snow off my coat and unlock the door. Inside, it's warm again. I light a candle, the same one from the morning. To light means to make something start burning so it gives light. The flame flickers softly, and I love how it moves, slow and alive. I change into my pajamas, make tea, and sit on the couch with my notebook. I write, "It wasn't special, but it felt right." Felt right means something that just makes sense emotionally, comfortable, natural. I close the notebook, turn off the lights, and look at the glow of the candle one last time. The day wasn't perfect, but somehow it was exactly what I needed. And maybe that's the whole secret of Christmas, finding magic in something normal.